Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a new foundation routine for oily skin. Well, it's a new routine for me because I've never done it before, but today we're going to try it. Stay tuned. Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Toya. Thanks so much for joining me. So today what I'm gonna be doing, I already started with my eyes. I did my eyebrows. I put on my magnetic lashes. If you want to see how I do that, check out a few of my other videos. I do all of that in all of them. So today we're gonna do a foundation routine for oily skin. The struggle's real. Those of you who have oily skin know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna try something different today that I don't usually do, and we'll just see and pray that it doesn't come out a cakey, dry mess is the goal. So let's get to it. So the first thing I usually do, it is my normal routine to use a primer. So I use this Milk Hydro Primer Grip Hydro Primer is what it's called. And if you have oily skin, you have to use a primer. It is absolutely necessary for oily skin, so always do that. So I just put that on. I let it melt into my skin, dry, so to speak, into my skin. And then what I'm gonna do differently that I don't normally do is I'm gonna take some translucent setting powder. This is a CoverGirl translucent powder I have in medium, and I'm just gonna take a damp sponge and I'm just gonna dab it all over my face here, and not all over my face actually. I'm gonna dab it where I am oily, which is my nose and my forehead area, and especially right up on the sides of my nose. It drives me crazy. As you get older, you will realize your skin just gets different, because this wasn't always an issue for me. So I'm just gonna let that sit maybe like a minute and let it sit, and next I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm gonna like buff it into my skin. Again, I haven't done this before, so I'm just hoping, because at this point I've done everything for my skin and nothing seems to last. But what I learned about my skin, you'll get to know your skin if you don't know it already. Usually if I try something new, my skin gets accustomed to it, and then it'll work for a little while, and then it'll stop working for some reason. So next, I'm going to take some setting spray. I have this De-Slick setting spray, and I'm just gonna spray it all over. And I am going to take my Lancome, my winter shade, my summer shade, or vice versa. I can't really tell right now. But I'm just gonna put both of them all over my face. So this one's actually my summer shade, and this one's my winter shade. One is lighter than the other. I don't know why I'm still nervous when I be doing videos, y'all. I think this is like my 6th video. When do the nerves stop? I don't know. So I'm just gonna put it over. I don't really have a rhyme or reason to where I'm putting the foundation. Just put it everywhere. And then I'm gonna take my Real Techniques foundation brush and hope that this goes well. I'm gonna actually, usually I pat it in, but I'm gonna kind of rub it in. Rub it in this time. But yeah, it's very important that you moisturize your face. I'm gonna do a video on my skin routine for dry, I'm sorry, not dry, for oily skin, the things I do before applying makeup. If you guys would like to see that, comment down below. So I'm just gonna blend this out. Okay, so that is all blended out. And I will say that I noticed a difference already. Like when I was blending it out, I could tell that it was a lot smoother. Like it was a lot smoother, like going into my pores and stuff. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's pretty smooth. Take my word for it if you can't see it. But next I'm gonna take my Age Rewind concealer, and I'm just gonna do everything else the same way I normally do it. Again, if you want any tips or any suggestions or anything like that, you want to know about concealers, because I'm thinking of like ideas for my videos. So I'm still like, you know, as a new YouTuber, you're trying to figure out, you know, what's good content. So all suggestions are welcome. So I'm just gonna blend this out real quick. Guys, I got it all blended out. So I'm just gonna take that same setting powder by Maybelline. Wait, is it Maybelline? I'm sorry, it's CoverGirl. Sorry. I have so many powders, it's hard to keep up. So you're just gonna put on your setting powder as usual. And so I did let it sit. I let the powder sit a little bit longer than I usually do. I'm trying to switch up my makeup routine, which is the whole point of this video, my foundation routine, because clearly my skin has gotten accustomed to the way I normally do it, so it's not working anymore. So, but you're just gonna buff this all out. So yeah, your skin is just like everything else in life pretty much. If you do it so much, just like working out or whatever, I mean, I don't work out, but you know, like if you do the same exercises the same amount of time, you're not gonna get any progress, like your muscles like get used to it or something like that. But I'll just use that. But yeah, so you know, your skin gets accustomed to what may work at the time, and it doesn't work anymore, so you got to switch it up. Same with primers. I have to switch up my primers because if I use the same one all the time, after like a few days it won't work anymore. So that's why I have so many primers, and I have my favorites, but you got to switch it up in order for you to get results. But I'm hoping that this powder thing, so far I like the powder before the foundation. I like that. I like the way my foundation went on, so I think that will be my new routine for a little while until my skin gets used to that, and then I'll go back to the old way. So you just gotta alternate, you know. So I'm just gonna take my Fenty bronzer. This is Coco Naughty, and I'm just gonna take my fluffy brush from Sephora, and I'm gonna do what I always do as far as bronzing goes. Just put it all over like that. And we're not going anywhere today, so yes, we are still on lockdown, and will be probably for a while. So this is just FaceTime makeup. My mama learned how to FaceTime me, so I'll be doing that. That'll be the use of this makeup, is for my FaceTime. Almost done, you guys. You're just gonna take your Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. You're gonna spray that all over your face. I did it already, but I forgot to press record. That's okay. You spray it as much or as little as you would like. I really sprayed a lot this time. I don't usually do that, but we're trying something different today, right? And then I took my beauty blender and I dabbed it into my T-zone. I dabbed it into my T-zone, and yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys something new that I'm trying. Skin is crazy. Skin can be very frustrating, but you just gotta know to alternate when things stop working. So once this stops working for me, I will go back to my old routine and just kind of alternate the two. So if you guys have any suggestions, comments, anything you would like to say at all, you can let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.